Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Lauren, also known as Lauren Budgets here on YouTube. And today I'm going to be condensing my sinking funds because they are just a little bit too thick for your girl. So we're going to go ahead and do that. But before I get started, I just want to let you know that this video is in collaboration with Rose Forever. You guys see my new decor piece that I have here. Let me just tell you, these roses smell amazing. So they come in this velvet box here that says Rose Forever on it. And the roses come in different colors. I chose like a cream color to go with my decor in my little beauty area where I keep it, and also I can move it out into our room. So these roses are supposed to last for 1 year. And as I said, they smell amazing. I know that they put essential oils with the roses, so that may be why they smell so good. It's not overbearing either. My daughter has like allergies, so there's certain things that that I can't have around, but these seem to be okay. And they are also vegan, so that is really good. What I do want to say, so they have different colors. When I was choosing my colors here, I wanted to choose they have like this really dark gray color. They have a dark gray, a purple, a blue, a normal red roses, pink. And you can also choose different colors of these velvet boxes. They can come in round or square. That for me was the hardest one to choose. I love round, but I've been trying to be a little different with my decor pieces around the home, and the square one looks really cute, and I think it would be really cute if you were to choose that. So they come in 3 different sizes. You can get 9, 16, or 36 roses per box. I believe this one is 9, so it's one of the smaller ones, but I mean, it's so cute, and you don't need them too big. It won't take up too much space, and you can place it in different places around your home when it's this size, but of course you can get more. Let's see. They're cute, super, super cute if you want to give them for a gift. If any guys are watching here, you want to get them for your girlfriend, I will have a discount code down below, a 15% discount code, and that's going to be Lauren Budgets 15. I'm sorry, it's actually $15 off on all bouquets. So Mother's Day is coming up. If you guys have anyone that you want to surprise, I definitely think this is a really cute gift. I've been wanting some of these Forever roses for years. When I tell you years, but I've never been for some reason I just couldn't splurge because I didn't know how they would be, but I do know for sure I'm going to go ahead and purchase some more for around my home. Just to have that little dainty look, because as you guys know, my boyfriend is like super, super manly and trying to LED light everything. So if I can add a little touch here and there, something really small but still looks cute and it'll last a long time without it being, fake, then I'm all for it. So moving on to my condensing my envelopes. Just to get going, I kind of already prepared myself so it wouldn't be a super long video. So what I'm going to do is count all the money that I have in my envelopes, and then I'm going to condense them. I've already taken out what I need to condense as far as big bills go, and then we'll move on from there. So for Mia, this is Mia spending money, but as I mentioned to you guys quite often, she does not spend her money at all. And Journey to Wisdom and Wealth, or is it Journey to Wealth and Wisdom? Miss Tara, I'll put it up here on the screen. She gave me the suggestion because I've hit $100 and I'm like, she's not going to spend $100. She gave me the suggestion to go ahead and deposit the $100 and start over with her spending. So I'll deposit the $100 into her savings account. I will use a $100 prop just to have it here as a placeholder so we know how much we saved together as far as her spending money that she chose not to spend, and we'll keep it going from there. So every 100 I will deposit it into her savings and we'll start over. So for Mia, I've got 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, and 102. So in here for Mia, I've got 102. So I'm just gonna put this money here. Babe has got 50, 100, 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, and 56. So 156. Not quite sure what I closed my pen. Medical. It's gonna be so good to like have these envelopes so much thinner because it's just, I don't know. They're like super thick and I struggle putting money in there. So this is medical, I believe. So medical has 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, and 90. So 290. Yeah. What is it with me in this pen? You guys tell me, what is it with me in this pen? And there I go again. I'm not going to condense house and toiletries, but I'll go ahead and count it since we're going to see how much I saved up in total. $22. All right, so house, I've got 22. Car maintenance, I've got 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 95. Did I count that right? You guys know that long pause. I apologize. Let me count again. 100, 200, 50, 70, 90. 310. Wow, what did I do before that? Hold on. 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 320, 330, 340, 345. So 345 in car maintenance. This is actually car maintenance and my car fund money because, as I've mentioned, we really need to purchase a new car. My boyfriend's starter actually went out last week, so we've been using one car, which has not been that great, and he's really frustrated. I don't mean to laugh over his frustration. You have to laugh at something like this because it's like one thing after the other with our cars. Like I always mention, my starter actually went out. The last time that I mentioned that I was, having trouble with my car, it was my starter, but I didn't have to pay anything because we had just replaced it like 2 years ago and it was under warranty. So we just had to get it swapped out and then installed, but my boyfriend, he's gonna have to pay. So that's another expense that we have under our belt. Christmas has 1, 2, 3, 4, 455, 550, 570, 590, 610, 630, 650, 670, 680, 690, 691, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, $701. There is something in my eye. Oh my gosh. And I've been touching this money, so I'm like trying to rub my eye all weird. All right. So what was that? 701 here in Christmas. Oh my God, I'm dying. For gifts in here, I've got 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 160, 170, 175, 180, 185, 186, and 187. So 187 in gifts. Beauty and hobbies has 50, 70, 80, 90. So $90 here in beauty and hobbies. It's becoming a little bit thick here. I'm not going to be able to have it leaning. Wedding. Wedding has 100, 200, 300, 350, 355, 360, 365, 370, 371, 72, 73, and 74. So $374 in wedding. Travel has 1, 2, 300, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 56, and 57. So 357. And my last one, that's like a weekly bill, but I just keep it there so I don't spend the money. Emergency has 1,000, 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 305. So 1,305. Let's do some math and see where I stand right now. We are currently in April. Some of this money, like emergency, a little bit of Christmas, car, did roll over from last year. So that's not all saved in 2021. I just want to put that out there. So we've got 156 plus 102, 290, 22, 345, 701, 187, 90, 357, 374, and 1305. Wow. I've saved $3,929 in my sinking funds. That's actually way more than I thought I had. I'm not quite sure why I thought I had less, considering I had 1,000 in my emergency fund, but that actually makes me feel really good. I was looking at my bank accounts over the weekend, and I'm just like, I know I have money saved up, but it all has somewhere to go. Like my house savings, it's all for something. It's not like I have it I can use it as an emergency, but that's like super last resort. So I'm super excited that I'm saving up for everything that may come up. These are the most important things that normally come up that I find myself having to like unexpectedly spend on. So that's why I have these sinking fund categories and not like a ton more. So I'm going to go ahead and put the money back and condense it while I have them here. So this is crazy. I'm going to put all of this money back into I'm going to quickly separate this money and put it, because this is going to be last. If you guys hear that, that's our AC. We need to get it fixed or worked on, whatever the case may be. Summer is quickly approaching here in South Florida, and I do not want to die of the heat in the home. This is crazy. Like, to think that I have almost $4,000 saved for almost anything that would come up. Obviously it's not $4,000 just for one thing, but if I absolutely had to, I know that I can pull from these categories and just start over if anything unexpected were to come up and I needed more money. So that's good too. That's why I love sinking funds so much, because you think you don't have much, but in reality you do. It's just you've given it all a place, which is great. But in the event that anything happens, you're good to go. I'm trying to quickly do this. So I think I pulled out about $1,000 in hundreds. I'm not sure. So I should be able to switch out about $1,000 and deposit it back into the bank. And you know what, you guys? I have been... So since we've been in the new home, we've been getting like random packages with someone's name on it, and apparently our neighbor that's like across from us knows who it is. I guess it's someone who used to live in the home. But the thing is, it always has different names on it. And I just think it's super inconsiderate that they're using our address even though they haven't lived there, and it has to be at least 6 months because we've been going for this home since November and we're in it now. You know, I think it's super inconsiderate that they're still having mail delivered to our, you know, our home, and that making us responsible. And, you know, God forbid that they're doing something like illegal and that things are coming to our home. So I told my boyfriend that he needs to say something to the neighbor, like, you know, I don't want to be the mean neighbor, but, you know, you can't just, I don't think that's right. Maybe that's just me. You guys can let me know down in the comments below. But I just think that, you know, you're living somewhere, have it delivered there. That's just my opinion and what I want, because this is my home now. So if that's the case, I'm just going to keep whatever you have delivered to my home, and it's mine now. So for Mia, she's going to get 102. So she has the prop $100 bill. It's a placeholder. 100 will be put into her bank account. So $102. And Babe is getting $156. I'm just gonna do big bills for him because with his car going out, I'm sure I'm gonna be helping him, and that it's never cheap. He drives an Infiniti, so if you guys know anything about luxury vehicles, you already know that it's not cheap. Medical is getting $290, so I'm gonna do and all right, so 100, 200, 50, 70, and 90. So $290 in medical. I was gonna put those 10s, but I think we'll be okay because I'm gonna put smaller bills in there once I stuff. House and toiletries had $22, and that's exactly what we're gonna put back. So 20, 21, and 22. Car maintenance has $345. 1, 2, 3. All right, so car maintenance has 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, and 5. So $345. Christmas has $701. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so for Christmas, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and $1. Gifts has $187. So we're gonna do this. 50. I think it's so cool that I can go down, I can take a bill from each row. All right, so gifts is $187. So 150, 170, 180, 185, 186, and 187. And beauty and hobbies had $90. So I'm gonna 50, 70, and 90. Next on my list of things to do is to finish my nails. You guys can see I started to do them. I took little jewels off, and then I was like, oh, I have to film a video. So here I am. Wedding has $374. All right, so for wedding, 100, 200, 300, 50, 70, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 374 for wedding. That's exciting. Travel has $357. Oh, did someone like spilled their coffee on it or something? Gross. Alright, so for travel, I've got 1, 2, 3, 55, 6, and 7. 357. Therapy doesn't get anything, and then emergency is 1,000. This should be 300. Yep, and 5. So 1,000, 100, 200, 300, and $5 in emergency. So let me count and see what I'm going to be depositing into the bank. Into different, one is 100 is for sure going into Mia's account, and then the rest will go back into my account. So what I'm going to be depositing is 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 600, 20, 40, 60, 80, 700, 20, 40, 60, 80, 800, 900, 1,000, and 20, 30, 40, 50, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. What was that? 1,300? So 1,200 back into my account and 100 into Mia's savings, which is pretty cool because her birthday just passed and I deposited a little over $300 for her from out of the 500 that I saved. So, and then now these are like back to where I like them to be. Not empty, but thin. So that's perfect. Awesome. Thank you guys for hanging out with me during this condensing video. I know I said it was going to be quick, but it doesn't feel like it was quick. So if you made it here, thank you guys so much. And I'll see you guys in a couple days for my paycheck of March cash stuffing. It is a little late, but I wanted to do this first before I add more money into it, and I didn't want to go to the bank twice. So that's what we're going to do. I've got the money already, so I will see you guys in a couple days. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.